name for the record, please?
Oh, this is already bad.
And defendant, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name's John.
John? Sorry.
He doesn't even look like he believes it. He said, my name's John.
I think it's John, I'm not sure. Okay, before we go into it, both of you must take a pink courtroom oath.
So repeat after me. I, Leah, swear to tell the truth.
Right on tag.
Right, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into your opening statements.
Who likes to go first?
Ladies first, always.
As always.
Thank you. So I've been with John for about 2 years. He'd been completely fine up until he started working again with his new female best friend.
Why?
Babe, that's his world, by the way.
So he's been coming home a bit tired, and I believe that he's not being...
Sorry.
I believe that he's not being honest with me. I believe that he's still in love with this ex of his.
Okay, John, so what's your opening statement?
Oh, I woke up this morning still pinching my skin thinking the girl that I love can embarrass me in front of all these people here to say that I'm going on extra activities with my ex-girlfriend even though she is my best friend.
Oh, no, absolutely not. You cannot be best friends with your ex-girlfriend.
Why is that?
Ex-girlfriend.
Right, so listen, me and India, we feel strongly about topics like this.
Oh, too
Girls
strong.
that try to disguise themselves
Best friend.
as work colleagues. They're mami waters. They're mermaids. So, we have a lot of questions. So, Leah, when you first got with John, yeah, did he have this best friend already in the picture?
No, so they started after he started working, and obviously you can work from 9 to 5, but then it was dinners, it was going to the
After-work
gym
drinks.
together, gym, everything. So at this point, what's the point in me being here? She's practically your girl.
Leah, did you ever challenge John about this female work colleague, best
100
friend?
times I've even tried to speak to that girl. We don't get along.
What's her name?
It is what
You
it
don't mind
is.
me asking.
Grace.
Hey, it's always the grace,
Amazing Grace.
the joys, the blessings. Hey, Leah, can't lie, you're lame. You're a sexy girl and you're full of curves, yeah? So you have this at home and you're there, you're spending from 7 to 9 because you guys go gym together. Then from 9 to 5, you guys have work together. Then after that, you have after work drink. Where the do you see your girlfriend, bro?
When I get home.
John, did you ever take your girlfriend's feelings into consideration?
100%.
Leah,
False.
have you had any personal conversations
Like,
with Grace?
did you go to her as a woman and be like, yo, I feel like you're too close with my man? Because she knows about you, bro.
Woman to woman, I've had a chat with her. She's quite hostile, but clearly we understand why. Because they are work colleagues, I'm giving this woman a mutual respect, but obviously she's getting married. No problem. I want to be there and I want to...
It don't matter if you talk to the woman, because as long as he keeps allowing it, she's gonna keep doing it. So it don't really matter if, you talk to her, she talk to you, whoop the whoop, because if he don't tell her to stop, she not gonna stop.
And clap for her when she walks down the aisle. But tell me why. Tell me why is my name not on the invitation? Tell me, huh?
Bad vibes,
So,
bad energy.
wait, in fact, you're a side man.
I'm not sad. I'm invited to the wedding.
You're a side man.
Grace's side man. Are you not
You're
embarrassed?
a side man. And the thing is, when the pastor says, does anybody object? She knows you're going to sit there like a bitch. She knows. She knows you're not going to stand up.
I mean, Leah, is there any other concern or anything else that has happened that has, raised your suspicion between their relationship?
Oh, 100%. So I got the butt dial by accident. So obviously he called up, he wasn't planning to call me. It was Grace. And Grace confidently said with her chest, I could take your man anytime I want.
Scraps.
Hold me back.
It's
In
time
fact, let
for
me hold
raps.
you back.
I don't know why you're looking at me like that.
Leah, that is a very bold statement. But with bold statements, we need evidence. Do you have any evidence that you want to present in court
there
today?
is evidence.
It was a phone call.
I'm ready for this. Okay, cool. So from the first piece of evidence I can see, so it's to John and John only.
Wow.
Not even a +1.
If I ever got an invitation that said to my boyfriend's name and not me, we are not going.
Okay, cool. Okay, what else is in the evidence bag?
Leah, do you have any other supporting evidence?
I've got the voice messages, the buckles.
Let's play it.
But you know what? Your girlfriend needs to stop messing up. I can get you back anytime I want if I want.
This is not you talking, it's the wine of glasses, man. You need to stop.
No, I'm being for real. Like, I'm a lying though.
She's cheating! She's cheating! She's cheating! She's cheating! She's cheating!
Can we get a reload?
seconds again.
Let's get a
play,
reload.
play the first 2 seconds again. Listen to this.
But you know what? Your girlfriend needs to stop messing up. You know, I can get you back anytime I want.
You know she was moaning. Wait, guys, put your hands up if you heard her moaning. I knew I weren't mad.
Okay, Leah, do you have any final supporting evidence?
I do actually. Got one more.
And what is that?
I've got a witness.
Who is your witness?
Carl.
Who is Carl?
Carl is Grace's fiance.
Yeah! We got the drama!
Hey, yo, she brought that girl fiance in here.
Hey! Cheeky! Oh, do you see how he brushed past? Oh, there's beef in here. Would you like to state your name for the court, please?
Carl.
Afro, stand next to him, please. So yeah, before you damage John, you know there's a few rules in our courtroom, so we need you to say a couple words, even though we know you don't mean them. So repeat after me. I, Carl,
I, Carl,
swear to tell the truth
swear to tell the truth,
and nothing but the truth
nothing but the truth,
in the pink courtroom,
in the pink courtroom,
no matter how messy it may be.
and no matter how messy it may be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what have you come here to say today?
Do you know what it is? I feel like the reason I've been brought here
He's
today,
wearing his ring.
Of course I am.
You better take that ring off. She ain't serious.
to mind your own, please.
I mean, wait, before we get into it, Carl, I mean, what is your relationship with the claimant Leah here?
I wouldn't even call it a relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I know of her from back in the day. The man them have relations.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Carl, what do you think about your fiance spending so much time with her ex-boyfriend?
I have absolutely no problem with it. I'm not an insecure man. I trust my lady. She can do as she pleases.
I mean, are you aware of your fiance's relationship with John?
I'm more than aware. I know what they do. See, if they were just out here doing rubbish, it would be a problem. But they
are
have a
doing
charity.
rubbish.
Well, they have a charity together.
Charity. Let me
I
show you
think
the
we got
charity.
a voice note for you.
Let me show you what they do at the charity. Are you feeling charitable?
Of course I am.
Let's hear it, let's hear it,
Play
let's
the
hear
voice
it.
note. He's feeling charitable. And listen to the in the back. Because that's your girl.
But you know what? Your girlfriend needs to stop messing up. You know, I can get you back anytime I want if I want.
This is like talking, it's the wine of glasses, man. I need to stop.
No,
He took off the glasses so you can hear better.
I do that.
Your wife,
I mean,
she's spreading her nyash for John. Look at John.
have you heard that voice note before?
I won't lie to you. It's news to me. Do you know what I mean?
Ew, open your
But what I'm not gonna do is, yeah, we can talk about that later. It's not public matters. Do you get it? When we get home, we can do it. I'm not dealing with it in front of the jury.
So why do you think now, yeah, that your soon-to-be wife didn't invite Leah to the wedding? You don't think that's shady?
Cost of living, there's not enough money for all these extra guests. The wedding is not for everyone, same as she was for everyone back in the day. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's a thing where I don't really want her there, bro. Like, I don't mind.
Carl, we've heard enough. I think it's high time you leave
He
the courtroom. Thank you
was
very
not
much.
helping.
Thank you.
What a laugh at, man.
Don't resist. Hey. Hey.
I don't know why you're smiling. Why are you smiling?
This is utter bullshit.
John, what is even your evidence?
I'll bring in Grace.
Let's get her out. Let's get her out.
Would you like to state your name for the court, please?
My name is
Grace, thank you. So, if you'd like to...
Yeah, he was her witness, and he just bashed her like that.
You must take the pink courtroom oath.
You say it, I can't say it today.
So, repeat after me. I, Grace,
I, Grace,
swear to tell the truth.
swear to tell the truth
She going live.
But the truth.
and nothing but the truth
In the pink courtroom,
in the pink courtroom,
no matter how messy it may be.
no matter how messy it may be.
She looked right at him when she said it. Well, Grace, are you John or not? That's my first question.
No.
So why was you moaning in a voice note? Can we play the voice note again just for the purpose of Grace listening to it? Thank you.
But you know what? Your girlfriend needs to stop messing up. You know, I can get you back anytime I want.
Grace, explain yourself to me.
I was drunk. He was drunk. We were drunk.
Why are you getting drunk together? You're work colleagues. You guys are supposed to be
I thought you went to the
discussing
gym.
the analytics and the economic status of London, but instead you guys are clapping cheeks in the back of a car.
No, never happened. We've dated before. We've never gone back to it. It's been strictly professional, strictly friendship. That's my best friend.
Why didn't you invite John's girlfriend Leah to your wedding?
She doesn't need to be there. She's not my friend.
You're so jarring, bro. You're so jarring.
She not-
You're
I'm
so
not-
jarring.
I'm not friends
you
with her.
clearly like
What?
him, and that's the reason why
No.
you have a problem with her.
I do not like
And then
him.
you're trying to
No,
stand
no,
it out
this
like
is-
we're besties.
this
we're
is the
besties. No, you
agenda.
guys went out and you're not over him, and you're pissed off
I
because you've got
am.
another girlfriend.
Are
That's
we
what
not?
later.
Are we not best friends?
Best friends.
So if he's your best friend, do you have respect for the woman that dates your best friend?
Yeah, I don't.
So why is she not invited to the wedding?
She's
They
not
come as a couple.
Yeah, I do understand, but that's my happy day. I'm inviting the people that I love. I do not have any love for the.
You don't have
for
any
her.
respect for her.
No, she's not coming. Really and truly, she doesn't need to be there.
John, tell me
John
now.
is my best friend.
You can hear
He's
Grace
not.
saying that your girlfriend doesn't need to be there. Are you still going to the wedding?
100%. Taylor, everything sorted.
Leah, can I just say, it's my courtroom. No side chicks have free will to talk in my court. Leah, all I'm saying, yeah, if you want to bang him, I promise you, we can switch off the cameras, you can do your thing.
I'm just tired.
I'm
tired.
Wait. You need to understand, me and John, yes, we used to date, and then we became friends, but what her problem is that she's controlling and insecure because at the end
Don't
of the day...
talk about my Congolese sister like that. Don't do that.
she is.
In the evidence, in his defense, he did say that she was drunk. In the evidence, he did.
In my courtroom. Ever.
No.
He told her to stop because they was drunk. However, a drunk person's words is a sober man's thoughts. She do want him back. This is just bullshit. Like, they are yapping. She want him back. She don't want his wife there, and her fiance is dumb. Like, I feel like a lot of people get with a pretty girl and they just be letting her do whatever. Like, they really just be letting her run amok. She definitely want him back. She do want him back. And that don't make no sense. Like, personally, if one of my closest friends, one of my best friends get in a relationship and I don't know her, she's still getting a +1 to my wedding. Like, I already told my friends, don't introduce me to no girl you're not serious about. Please don't. Don't bring no free bingo space to my life. I don't need that. We don't need no free bingo spaces. Unless you got bingo, don't bring that bitch over here. And one of my best friends even told me that. He said, when I get, into a serious relationship, I want you to be the first one to meet her. Because I know, if you serious about her, I want to take her seriously. So, and none of my male friends really bring any girls around me because I'm blunt. We don't want no free bingo spaces, bro. Like, no. She gotta actually check some boxes. She gotta bring something to the table, just like you gotta bring something to the table. So if one of my best friends wants to bring a +1 to my wedding, I told my friends, y'all gotta be at least 2 years plus in order to get an invite to my wedding. If I'm not taking y'all only been together for a couple of months, 2 to 3 months. I'm not doing none of that. Unless y'all been together for at least, I'll take a year at the least, a year or two. Y'all gotta be together at least a year or two in order to get an invite to my wedding. Cause y'all could break up in a month. I don't want you to be with a girl for 8 months and then break up with her after my wedding. Especially since a lot of times you can't bring just any +1 to a wedding. Mainly because that's when the bitch start getting ideas. She gonna want to catch the bouquet and all this extra stuff. You cannot. Same thing with baby showers. You can't bring everybody to a baby shower. That's why the main holiday throughout the year to introduce somebody to family is Thanksgiving. And it's also kind of the worst holiday because it's Thanksgiving. I digress.
I'm not trying to gaslight anyone. What Leah needs to understand is I was here before her.
If he
Leah
is
was
your
never in the
friend,
picture.
why do you know her personal business?
There's no order
If this is
anymore.
you guys are friends, there is boundaries. You have crossed it.
That's what you need to understand.
why do you know-
can't
why
be
do you know my
everything.
problems?
Get a hobby outside of
You
your
have
man.
crossed
Get a
boundaries. Have I
hobby.
asked your
Get a
stupid
hobby
man
because
about your
he's allowed to have
problems?
other friends.
I need a hobby, honey.
Like, he needs to
I
be with
work
you
from
24/7.
9 till
We
3.
work
I wait for
together.
my
We
man,
have
and
to
you
do
are
things
with
together.
him. So when do I have time to be with him? I work from 9
Monday
till
is your
3.
time
I've
better,
got 2
though.
hours waiting for my man. What is funny?
Leah, look at me. Yeah. Talanga. Do you want me to rap it? Do you want me to
Écoute,
rap
si
it?
tu veux te battre ici, on va se battre.
Hein?
Si tu veux te battre ici, on se va se battre.
Ah, tu vas commencer là. C'est ce que tu vas faire.
That is enough.
I'll not fight over a man. I already have a man.
Thanksgiving is where the talking
I
happened.
do have
When
a
was the
man.
last time you had sex with your man? When was the last time you had sex with John? What's there to think about? You're supposed to say no. Hell.
Grace, that's enough. Get out the courtroom.
Leave.
It's enough.
Here, here's your flowers. Here's your flowers. I dare you to touch him.
Wow.
She guilty.
Wow.
Did you see her fluff her hair at the end?
First of all, if she asks when's the last time you slept with your man and you can't give a...
Me and Judge Nella have heard enough, so I'm gonna come to both of you for your closing statement. Leah, I'm gonna go with you first.
I've given him the ultimatum.
Amen.
Either you pattern up or you leave me alone.
Amen.
Okay, I still have love for you. I still want to make this work.
That's not
No,
true.
no, you're not doing that. But
Take that
carry
back,
on,
take that
sorry,
back,
carry
take that
on.
back.
Carry on.
I'm just giving him the ultimatum. The evidence is here. Clearly, you know what you've been doing. Don't mess with me.
John, Dirty John.
Jonathan.
Leah,
Jonathan.
you know how much I love you. In fact, hold me in front of my hands. Hold my hands.
I'm not holding your hands.
excuse me?
What is this?
In fact, hold my hands.
Behind your little
I
desk.
dare you to touch her. I dare you.
So you want to tell me you love me, right? Tell
Yeah, she
everyone how
100%
much
guilty,
you love
right?
Do it now.
Myself.
I love you.
Huh?
He whispered.
me. I didn't hear. Huh?
I love you.
Right, okay. John, is that your closing statement then? That you love Leah? Is that it?
I love her.
I said, I love you.
We've done enough. We've
Then he
heard
gonna
enough.
whisper
I think
it.
it's time to hand over to the audience. Audience,
You prepare the papers.
underneath your chairs, you will find a paddle that says guilty,
Guilty
or
or
not
not
guilty.
guilty.
If the men say not guilty just for the simple
You find
fact
John
that he's a
guilty
man,
or not
I'ma be mad.
guilty for deceit in his reasoning for spending too much time with his ex.
Okay, so we're gonna do something a little bit different this time. Everybody says not guilty. Stand up.
Three.
Stand up.
That's three.
And the one in the back and the
Gentleman at
B.
the back.
I have to take them all in the line and get them out. Get them out. Take them out. So grab him. Yeah, just escort them out. And if you could hurry up in my courtroom, I don't have all day. It's a 20-minute episode. Thank you so much. Oh, and everybody says he's guilty. Would you look at that? All right, so now that we've got the jury's opinion, which I think the jury's opinion is 100% valid.
Absolutely.
Me and India are gonna take like 5
He
minutes. to
wrong.
deliberate,
He's so
2 minutes. We
wrong.
don't need long for this.
10 seconds to deliberate, to come
Yeah.
up with a sentence, and we'll get back to you very shortly.
Thank you very much.
You know, in America.
Oh, he's so wrong. It make me sick.
Life sentence.
Sick in the head.
Embarrassing me as well in
I'm
front of all these
embarrassing
people.
I've had to throw things at people.
Relatable?
I've had to kick people out. So that's my top 3 that I think he deserves. Even though I think he needs to get the needle.
After careful deliberation, we have come to our conclusion. And in the case of Leah v. John, we, the judges
Sorry, y'all.
of the
Bestie
Pink
texted me.
Courtroom, have found John
Guilty! Guilty to both of that! Guilty to us! So we've given you 30 life sentences, which adds up to 300 years, so it stacks up. You have no possibility of parole, so you're never getting out, you're dying in jail.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be in solitary confinement, and you're gonna pay a 500K fine, because for the rest of her life, she has to remember your dirty face.
Emotional damage.
No, it's not emotional. She has to remember your dirty face. So
Emotional.
in order to wipe that memory, you're gonna get a job in the kitchen in the prison. Yeah, and you're gonna pay that back penny by penny, hour by hour, to our good sis Leah, and that's on period.
period.
A
Leah,
job
my
in the
good
kitchen?
sis, I want you to take this day as something to remember.
Amen.
Moving forward, you will not interact with no minus man. And I
Amen.
pray in Jesus' name you will never come across a dirty
Amen.
John again.
Oh,
Thank you. Can I just do something because it would just satisfy me?
Yeah.
Can I just go on the court with you and just
Come
cut the
on,
hammer?
Come on. Get it up.
Make some space for myself.
She need it. Yes, indeed.
Come on. I love you, but your ass has to go.
Yeah, security.
Let's get him out of here. Yeah, let's get.
Make it tight. Make it
Really,
tight. Just
really
put
tight.
it behind his back, not in front. Let's.
Yep.
Leah, enjoy the view. Enjoy
I
the
am.
view.
I don't know why you keep looking at me. Bye.